Alright, hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your energy reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This message is not going to resonate with everyone because it is just a general message. So please take what resonate and leave what don't. If you like this video and you would like to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the post notification bell so that you are notified when I upload future videos. Welcome to all of my new subscribers and welcome back to all of my old. I really appreciate you guys and your support. Okay, but let's just get right into the Sagittarius and see what is coming your way, what you need to know. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Spirit guides and ancestors, please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? All right, one more time, you guys. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming their way? What do they need to know? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Sagittarius. All right. All right, what is the back of the deck? The back of the deck is the Death card, okay? And this is in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. All right. So I definitely feel like Sagittarius, you are dealing with a situation where something in your life is either trying to end or something is trying to change. There is something within you or a situation or maybe even a relationship that is trying to come to an end so something new can begin for yourself. But I feel like you are having a hard time struggling to let this situation end. You could be holding on to this situation or whatever it is, or maybe even the emotions or the pain or the feeling that you got from this situation, whatever hurt or, whatever hurt you experienced during the situation, you could still be holding on to it. So you may not be allowing yourself to fully heal just yet. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and you could be holding on to that situation because you really don't have that power. You don't feel like you have the power to keep going forward. You thought that you got somewhere in your life where everything was going good, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's another obstacle. And it's kind of like, you know what, I'm tired. I can't deal with it anymore. So some of you guys could be resisting some sort of change or some sort of ending because you've been faced with so many obstacles, and you've gotten to the point where it's just like, you know what, I don't know how I'm going to continue to move forward. I don't know how I'm going to go. I don't believe that I have the strength to get up and move forward. So we have the Mother of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys, I feel like, again, you aren't seeking the truth in a situation. Some of you guys aren't really, you're not wanting the truth. You're not fighting for the truth. You kind of just like, you know what, I'm just going to let this situation be. Then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you are experiencing some sort of delays, and I feel like you could be with this Mother of Swords in reverse. I also think her as someone, when she's in reverse, is someone who needs to not use their logic in a situation, but really go based off of what they feel. So I feel like you need to look within yourself and find that strength to just get up and keep moving forward. So I definitely feel like you guys are experiencing some sort of delays and some sort of something that's not moving forward. Something has become stagnant and it's not moving anymore. And I feel like you're just trying to figure out why, but I feel like it's because there is an ending that needs to happen. Something needs to change or something needs to end in order for you to be able to move forward. You're dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of inner conflict that is going on. And it's like you could be trying to heal, or this is just a message from spirit that now is the time for you to sit with yourself and contemplate on the emotions that you are feeling. What emotions are you holding on to that are not serving you? What situations or even people that you are holding on to that is no longer serving you? What are you keeping that is causing you all of that inner conflict and causing you to experience all of these delays and all of these obstacles so that you are able to move forward. We also have the Chariot here in reverse. So I also feel like with this Chariot here in reverse, to me, this is like come up in a time in our lives where we really don't feel the motivation to move forward. Something is just not right. Something is not right in whatever this situation is, whether it's you leaving a situation behind or you moving on into a new situation, like a new relationship. But I feel like whatever this is, I feel like there is a need for you to really go into meditation and kind of figure out what is it that you're holding on to that's causing all of this inner conflict that's not allowing you to move forward. that's having you to experience all of these delays, things that you weren't honest with yourself about before? Was it that you lacked the motivation and the determination to just keep going? Did you not want to move forward because you truly didn't see it in yourself? And I feel like that's when you need to make that change in order to move forward to something better, because we have the Three of Swords. So you are dealing with something where you are healing, you are releasing the hurt and the pain, and whether this is even just negative thoughts, you are releasing that, you are getting over that. But there is still that part of you that still holds on to that still holds on to that hurt and that pain, because you find it challenging. Your issue is that you haven't filled your own cup up yet. You haven't taken care of yourself. Your issue is really pausing for a while to spend time with yourself, to make sure that you are filling your own cup before you go and try to pour into someone else's. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Some of you guys, you are hurting, you are broken, and some of you guys are just not admitting that you are still hurting from a certain situation. There is a certain situation that is still bothering you, that is still causing you a lot of conflict. And you're having a hard time admitting that it's even still bothering you, but it is. And now is the time for you to go and spend time with yourself. Fill your own cup up first before you go and try to pour into anyone else's. Okay, before you go into a new relationship, or before you go into a new friendship, a new job, a new career, or even try to be there for anyone else, make sure that you've already taken care of you first. Make sure that you've made the necessary changes that you needed to make in whatever in your life that needed to end. You allowed it to end, and because you believed in yourself enough to persevere. You knew that any obstacles that came up in your path, you had what it takes to move, to keep going, to keep moving forward. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is spirit. This is advice from spirit, letting you know to release the anxiety, release the fear, release the worry, release whatever it is that you are holding on to. Repeat positive affirmations to yourself, and remove that negative voice in the back of your mind, because a lot of you Sagittarius, it could be your negative thoughts. It could be those negative thoughts that you have that is really starting to manifest all of these undesirable things into your reality. All of these things that you are seeing, all of these things that you are experiencing, the fear, the anxiety, the need to feel like you just want to give up and not move forward, is coming from the excessive negative thinking. You are constantly thinking negative, but the issue is that you don't even see that your cup is empty. Your cup is drained. You can't. A lot of things are delayed or experiencing because you are drained of your energy, and you need to take care of you before you are able to move forward. Then you have the devil. So again, you guys are in a situation that is not serving you. And this can be a toxic relationship or any toxic situation, anything that is unhealthy for you. But the devil can also be negative thinking, negative thoughts. What are you thinking? What are you telling yourself? What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe that you have the power to overcome any obstacle that is thrown in your way? The devil is also about addictions. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of, Sagittarius? What is holding you back? The Five of Wands. Okay, what is causing you to struggle? Who or what in your life is causing you to feel like you are struggling? The Five of Swords. So Five of Swords also talks about conflict. All right, who in your life is surrounding you with conflict? I feel like there's a lot of conflict going on in this situation, and you feel tied to it. You feel stuck, especially with the devil. The devil is a card where we feel stuck in a situation. We feel tied to it. We feel like there's no way out of this situation. Literally in this card, I'm noticing that all four of his feet are on fire, and he's kind of like, you know what? And that's how you feel. You feel like your feet are tied, or your hands are tied, is what they say. Like your hands are tied in this situation, but it's not. This Five of Wands is about conflict. It's about struggle. It's about competition. But to me, the Five of Wands is a friendly competition. You see, none of these wands are touching. It's not hurting anyone. So I feel like whatever this situation is, it's kind of like you have the power to come out of the situation. Just continue to believe in yourself, and don't fear competition. Don't fear those people who are going to try to come up against you, or who might come up against you. Allow yourself to release the pain, release the hurt. If there is a situation or some sort of ending, that something painful that ended in your life, and maybe there is still some conflict, maybe there is still a lot of drama, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could have kids with whoever this person is, and you feel like you're stuck in this situation. You're tied to it. I have to keep dealing with this. I will never be able to free myself from this situation because we have kids. Really allow yourself to be free from this competition and this conflict. You know, free yourself from whatever this is. Let go of the hurt and the pain. And that's where you guys are headed. You are letting go of the hurt and the pain that you are holding on to. You know, so this could have been a job that ended, or this could have been a relationship that ended, whatever it is. But, you know, it's over. You are freeing yourself, but you need to learn to love yourself first, because you are getting to a place where you are able to give back to other people. But you have to make sure that you give to yourself first. You have to make sure that you take care of you first and foremost. You can't give to someone from an empty cup, like I was saying earlier. All right, Sagittarius. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, and walking me at the highest light and highest vibration. What advice do you have for the collective Sagittarius? Some of you guys could be pregnant too. I don't know if it's not. I've never had a baby, but I'm feeling a little like nauseous, and I was perfectly fine before. So some of you guys could be pregnant by someone. And you feel stuck, you feel trapped in a situation because maybe you want your kids to, you know, have that stable foundation, even though you know that this person is not serving you anymore. It's time for you to release it. Or some of you guys could have dealt with a situation where this person left you. You're pregnant and this person may have left you, you know, behind. And it's painful, but you need to free yourself. All right, so let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice do you have for the collective Sagittarius? I'm going to keep that one, but I'm going to pull one more. What advice do you have for the collective Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please give me a clear and accurate message. Oh, that's too many cards. Please give me one card for the collective Aries, Sagittarius. All right, so this Imagine and Envision card, this asks you to sit with yourself and imagine the life that you want to live, exactly who you are, where you want to be, no matter what it is that you are struggling with. Clear your mind. Clear your mind of whatever these negative thoughts is, whatever this anxiety is, whatever this fear is. Clear your mind for a second and sit with yourself and ask yourself, what do you want out of life? Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, and really sit down and use your imagination to create the life that you want for yourself, and then sit back and let the universe do its job. And then we have water magic. So some of you guys with this water magic right here, you know, this is basically just asking you to surround yourself with water. And if you're not around like an ocean or any type of like body of water, then, you know, use the shower. Get in the shower and use your imagination. Like, not even to like, you know, obviously to cleanse yourself, but you know, get in the shower, but with the intention that you are going to envision the life that you want for yourself. What do you want for yourself? And then once you envision it, use the water to remove anything that is holding you back, any emotions, any fears, any anxieties that are holding you back and preventing you from being able to get to the life that you want. And then you have follow your dreams. Go after what it is that you want. You need to release the anxiety and the fear that things are not going to work out for you, because they are. Now is the time for you to go after your dreams and chase the things that you really want for yourself. What is it that you want? All right, dear guys of the highest light and highest vibration, please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to be aware of? One card, please. What do the collective Sagittarius need to be aware of? Whoa, that's too many. Can I have one card, please, for the collective Sagittarius? All right, so we have, what am I looking for outside of myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Yeah, so what are you looking for what are you looking for outside of yourself? You know, even if it is love, this Ace of Cups right here is, you have to fill your own cup. New love is coming your way, but this is a love reading for you. New love is coming your way. Something new is going to begin for you, but you have to make sure that you give that love to yourself first. And then on the back of the deck, it says, where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? Yeah, so some of you guys may be feeling sick, Sagittarius. I don't know. When I started doing y'all reading, I started to feel a little nauseous. If my body could talk, it would say blank. You fill in the blank. Today's soul action, fill your body feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Yeah, so some of you guys need to focus on your health. Again, like I said, some of you guys may be pregnant, others just may be feeling sick. You may not be taking care of yourself. Okay, so now is the time for you to take better care of yourself, Sagittarius. All right, if that resonated with you, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you to everyone who watched and support, and I hope to see you guys back here in my next video.